Hello Spartans, welcome back.
This is where the fun begins.
The original Doom is widely considered to be one of the most modded games in the history of video games, all thanks to its software releasing the source code of the game to the public on December of 1997. Since then, the Doom community has gone up and created some of the most jaw-dropping and bizarre modifications of an open source game ever made, with games like Sonic Robo Blast 2, total conversion horror mods like Total Chaos, and even Hentai Doom.
What?
Which all use the source code of Doom 2 as their baseline. In today's video, my friends, we're going to dive into one of the most bizarre moments the Doom modding community has ever faced, which ultimately brought upon the wrath of ZeniMax's legal team down to a member of the Doom modding community. And so, before we begin, if you have ever played a mod for Doom, leave a huge like on this video and leave a comment down below stating which was the first Doom mod you ever played. Mine was Brutal Doom, by the way. Anyhow, take a seat, grab an apple, and let's dive straight into this crap. This video was brought to you by Gamersubs. Use code MIDNIGHT to get cool shit and stop being a noob. Thank you so much for the support.
My ass!
In August of 2018, a ModDB user named Vasian777 released a standalone mod for Doom named Doom Remake 4. Its goal was to modernize the look, feel, and gameplay of the original Doom with a lot of modifications made to the core game. Instead of sprites, each model will now be fully 3D. Textures will now be in high definition, it will feature better texture lighting, new music, more gore, etc, etc, etc. To put it in simple terms, this mod for Doom was going to be the shit. Or was it going to be actually? Fast forward to June 2019 and the ZeniMax legal team sent the creator of Doom Remake 4, Vasia, a cease and desist letter that stated that if Vasia didn't destroy all the code, materials, assets, production and presence of the mod on the internet, he would face down legal trouble. This move by ZeniMax sparked up a lot of controversy within the community. Why would a multi-million-dollar corporation target a simple modder who was just trying to make a fun little modification for Doom? Did the ZeniMax legal team have a bad lunch break that day? Something was clearly off, as there have been thousands upon thousands of mods for Doom released to the public in the last 20 years. Hell, even something like Hentai Doom exists.
What?
Was this move just an excuse from ZeniMax to showcase their power? To put it simply, my friends, no. It wasn't.
Impossible. Perhaps the archives are incomplete.
Vasia777 basically broke copyright infringement laws several times when developing this mod for Doom. Now, the reason I put mod in between quotation marks is because in reality Doom Remake 4 was never a mod to begin with, both in marketing and in creation. Vasia was marketing this product as a standalone game, not a modification for Doom. Also, the modifications in question made to the game itself weren't even done by Vasia himself, but by other members of the community. In other words, Doom Remake 4 was not a mod for Doom, but a standalone game bundled with dozens upon dozens of other mods stitched together on a very poor way. Basically, he stole the work of other people and never gave credits for it. Sure, you can argue that those mods are up on the ModDB pages for everyone to download, but if the creator of a mod specifically states in the description of the page that he forbids the use of his work on other projects, then you are morally obligated not to do it. For example, Vasia used the IDQFA soundtrack made by Andrew Holsholt for the mod. And would you look at that? It says right there on the description of its ModDB page that you may use this soundtrack for personal use only. And that is the same case for a lot of the mods compiled in this game. Yet stealing all of this work without giving credit was the least of Vasia's problems. A lot of people still believe that ZeniMax/Bethesda never really had the legal grounds to send a cease and desist letter to Vasia, since the Doom source code was re-released under a general public license, or GPL for short, in 1999. If the source code is there for everyone to modify, why was Vasia breaking the law when other modders did not? Well, Vasia used free Doom as the baseline for the Mod, while at the same time porting assets from Doom and Doom 2 to it. Free Doom is a project to create a free content standalone game based on the Doom engine. At least that's what it says on the Wikipedia page. It looks like Doom, it plays like Doom, it's fun like Doom, but it isn't really fucking Doom.
What?
Because Free Doom is based entirely on the Doom engine, it is highly compatible with mods made for Doom as well, and even porting some assets from the original games is completely possible, meaning that for you to play Doom Remake 4, you didn't really need the WAT files from the original Dooms to play the mod, and well, that's illegal. While making this mod, Vasya also modified the GC Doom executable without open sourcing his changes. GC Doom also has a GPL license, which means that any derivative work must be distributed under the same or equivalent license terms. In other words, Vasya should have shown what he changed on the source code, yet he didn't, and that's also illegal. Vasya was guilty for distributing a free Doom game that didn't require you to own a copy of the original games, yet he still ported several assets from the original Doom games into his own project. So in that regard, ZeniMax had all the rights to shut down this project, and that's where the story ends. Or does it? There's another reason why ZeniMax had the right to do what they did, and that's the name of the project itself, Doom Remake 4. At the time of release, Doom Eternal wasn't even out yet, and all we had was a teaser trailer to go by that came out on E3 of 2018. The terminology Vasya used on his standalone project made it hard to distinguish it from an official release, and that, under legal terms, is also illegal, as you are treading above someone else's intellectual property. Even if Vasya had renamed the project to something else, the results would have been the same. Or will it? Vasya tried to save this project. He released an update which required players to own fucking Doom to play the game. Yet, because Vasya had violated the legal use of GC Doom and its general public license, ZeniMax still nuked the project on June of 2019. And that's where the story ends. Or does it? Weeks later, after Doom Remake 4 was shut down, a user by the name of Petya222 uploaded the mod on ModDB called Doom RTX On, which was basically Doom Remake 4 but with some minor changes like getting rid of several mods and adding other mods on the compilation without giving credit. The modding community didn't like this one bit and began mass reporting Petya and Doom RTX On ModDB. ZeniMax had already axed one modding project, and members from the modding community were afraid that ZeniMax would go after the mods Vasya had compiled on Doom Remake 4 as well, which were dozens upon dozens upon dozens of mods. So Petya reviving this same crap again just several weeks after Doom Remake 4 was shut down was completely uncalled for, and was also putting in danger other modders from the community. Eventually, Doom RTX On was shut down as well from ModDB, and Petya's account was banned from the forum altogether. The problem here, however, was that Petya222 was actually Vasyan777.
What?
And what he was trying to do was revive his project under a different name and a different username as well. Vasya even made 2 videos on how to get Doom 1 and 2 for free by using Free Doom as its baseline again, basically putting in danger Free Doom as well. And by that point I think Vasya was just a massive troll. Trying to get Free Doom in trouble with these mind games was just shitty to do. And look man, I do find it stupid that ZeniMax is going so out of its way to make all of this for a simple, poorly made Doom mod bundle. Because in order to play Doom Remake 4, we didn't have to pay like, what, $1, $2 for the original games. Doing all of this for a product that is $1 or $2 on the internet, yeah, it's kinda overkill.
My ass!
But this could have gone so much different if Vasya just did what everyone else has been doing for the last 20 years. Ask for permission to use assets made by other people, do not try to work around needing a legal copy of the game to boost your player count, and overall, just doing the right thing. And so, Doom RTX On and Doom Remake 4 are basically dead, and that's where the story actually ends. Or does it? Hello Spartans, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like if you did, and a dislike if you didn't enjoy the video. It is completely fine. Also, let me know down below what you think about this whole ordeal that happened 4 years ago already. Was ZeniMax justified? Was Vasia justified? I want to know your opinion. Also, use code MIDNIGHT on GamerSubs. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you on another video on Wednesday. Adios. Bye.